Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm here with my sister.
Hi.
I'm Cincinnati Man. We're here to talk about some things, and the first thing that we're gonna do is apparently eat some. What is this called?
Krabby Patty.
What is this? A pineapple.
Yeah, I don't know the names of it, but it's for SpongeBob.
You know all this about SpongeBob, but don't know the name of the thing.
All I was concerned about was the Krabby Patty. I didn't even realize the pineapple thing came with it. Thank you.
You want your fries?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
But isn't the pineapple thing something on the actual show?
I mean, he lives in a pineapple.
Oh, why don't you look it up? You ain't got your phone on you, do you?
Yeah. The pineapple under the sea. Frosty.
Okay.
I've been a fan of SpongeBob for many, many years. I haven't watched him in a few years though, but when I was younger, I had a SpongeBob theme room. I had a SpongeBob cell phone cover. So yeah, I'm excited.
The presentation ain't all that.
Well, I think it was upside down.
Look, I mean, if y'all really want somebody to eat this burger,
Okay, so there's pickles, the Krabby Patty, secret sauce, cheese, lettuce. Normally, the Krabby Patty is a round burger. This is the Wendy's square. You ready?
okay, I'll let you talk. You the SpongeBob fan.
It tastes like a regular Wendy's burger. Like,
Ain't no sauce or nothing. It's different.
yeah, I mean, there's a sauce on it, the Krabby Patty special sauce, but it just tastes like mayonnaise and ketchup.
You know how much this was individually? If I bought you just the meal, the meal alone, it was $11.
For
Say this to Mike. Oh,
for this?
Yep, the fries and the drink, $11.
To me, it just tastes like a typical Wendy's burger with a little sauce on it. And and there's a tomato on here.
They didn't even give us any napkins, or did they? Were there any napkins?
I didn't see any.
Hey, Wendy's, get it together. Y'all gave us no napkins. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. They didn't give us no ketchup. That's what it was. I found the napkins.
Oh.
They didn't give us no ketchup.
Well, I don't eat ketchup on my fries, so I was cool with it.
Well, I wasn't because I requested ketchups. Why I say ketchups?
I don't know.
Yeah,
what are your thoughts?
I don't like it.
Why? I mean, I don't not like it.
Okay,
but
okay, this is what it is. You gonna put all this hype into it? It better be the bomb. You know what I mean? I bet I'm supposed to be
bomb.
Like, dang. Now I was just okay. I get the chicken sandwich. Remember the chicken sandwich from Popeyes when it first came out? Everybody was like, dang. This tastes like SpongeBob tired of working there. You know, I don't know nothing about the show, but I know he's happy to work there. This one sound like he on his way out.
Well, he's been working there since '99, so maybe he is. I don't know. When I go to Wendy's though, oh my god, bless you.
Thank you.
When I go to Wendy's, I usually get chicken nuggets or like chicken sandwich or the Cobb salad. I don't even get the burgers anymore.
Okay.
I mean, it's an okay burger. I give it like a C.
I give it I give it a Y. Like, why did I eat this? Oh wait, that's a word now. Okay, apparently you're supposed to like go like get under or whatever.
Oh man. I made a mess.
I'll tell you, I was minding my own business. I'm minding my business, and you're like, and I'm like, I guess I'm supposed to mix it or something, or
You can.
you know. No, go ahead. Go ahead. What do you think?
I like anything pineapple, so I like it.
You know something?
Hmm.
I'm not really into pineapples.
Really?
No. I eat pineapples, but I'm never like it's gotta be like in front of me. I'm not like going out of my way to be like, I need a pineapple.
Mm.
But this is very tasty. Of course, it's the classic thing that people say like the best thing in Wendy's is the frosty. I don't know if you ever heard that.
Mm.
Well, yeah, yeah. This frosty is the bomb. This is enjoyable. It's tasty. This pineapple frosty. Cincinnati Man endorses.
Wow.
That sandwich. Y'all start. Hey, keep this. Keep this. Like it a lot. Okay. Anyway. Dang it. We got other pressing matters to go by. How do you feel about the J.Cole being a you're a big fan of J.Cole. You said it's Kendrick and then J.Cole. Those are your top two. How was your initial feelings on that, please? Use your words. They can't see your face.
I thought it was unnecessary for this song to come out.
Why?
It's been like 6 months since that beef. You said what you said at Dreamville Fest. You apologized. You should have just kept it at that.
It ain't been no 6 months.
It was in April. So
Oh,
what is it? When he apologized, because we remember we supposed to go, and that was like my birthday weekend.
June, July, August. Dang, it's been that long.
5, 4, yeah. So I mean, it would have been cool if he just kept it at that. He apologized on stage. We didn't need any further explanation.
But didn't you find it cool when he was like, "But don't get it twisted. I would have won."
Yeah, how you gonna apologize and say I still would have got you? Like, no, that's not an apology.
We had a conversation about that apology, and I told you it's going to be weird when he starts saying like, "Y'all ain't like, what's up? I'll get any of y'all." You're like, "No, it won't. No, it won't." All you J. Cole fans, hardcore J. Cole fans, said it would not be weird if he said, "I can still take it on any of y'all." Now he says it like, "Oh, I can still get out there and be active if I want to, but I don't be a gun that don't fire." Y'all like, ugh.
It wouldn't have been weird if it wasn't in this context. You can't apologize in the same song or explain your apology and then say I still would have got you. If it was two different songs, it wouldn't have been weird. But now it's weird because he combined.
Hey, when he said, like I said, I heard snippets and my mouth dropped. I was like, what? I'm paraphrasing, but a gun is still a gun. Even a gun is still dangerous, even if you don't fire it. I was like, okay, so you need
to listen to the whole thing.
So you put your gun in the gun rack. You put your gun in the gun rack and left it there. You make sure you put a bolt on it. You got a little security thing on it. You got to type it. You got your handprint on it, and you're like, don't make me unchain it, get the key out, take the lock off, press the button, and then put my hand on it. Because if I go get that gun, it's on.
The song was very unnecessary.
You want to listen to it right now? You got your Bluetooth?
I gotta go upstairs and get my
headphones. Go ahead. I can edit this.
All right.
Always hitting the camera. You know how much money that camera cost? This Frosty good. I got my old Family Dollar or Dollar General headphones. We have never, ever done this before.
Done what?
Listen, like put the Bluetooth on and everything. Try to listen to music during the show. Mm-hmm. Okay, J. Cole.
It's called Port Antonio. I was watching somebody else that reviewed the song. It's in Jamaica, I think.
Oh.
Or somewhere.
That's where he's finding his peace. What? Y'all J.Cole fans sensitive, man. It's called a joke, man. Calm down.
I'm not sensitive.
Nah, you looked at me like, what you
I didn't even look at you. I was looking down.
Exactly, man. I tell you, man. Nah. Hold on. Hey, is it even on streaming?
I went to YouTube.
J.Cole. Come on,
because he released
man.
it on Instagram like Kendrick did with "Let the Party Die."
Don't you put J. Cole and Kendrick in the same sentence?
Why not?
I'm saying some people will say that.
After this, I don't think they deserve to be.
Nah, that's your boy. Stand on business. You told me.
I was disappointed in this.
Okay.
Because there's a line that's just like really wasn't necessary. You're flip flopping. You backtracking.
Nah. Hold on a second. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
It's 5 minutes long.
What else we got to do today?
I got stuff to do. I gotta go Amber and Chris' house. I gotta move I gotta move their car. They out of town. I gotta move their cars and stuff. And then I gotta check on their cat. You know, the antisocial cat that don't never come outside or come out to say hi or anything like that. I'm supposed to hang out with James, go and smoke some cigars on the patio. On the balcony, balcony. And wait, we back to let's press.
Very pressing matters.
Wait.
Okay. You ready?
I'll pull up the lyric one so I can read it. You ready? Press them. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Man, am I listening to the right thing?
Yeah.
Oh. That the little voice is confused. I thought it was slowed down or something. Oh, so that's why it's 5 minutes long, because he keeps on saying ride to it. Ride to it.
Well, I guess
ride to it.
Gotta find the pocket, I guess.
Hey, your fans, you riding to it?
No, I have not listened to J.Cole since April.
Since what?
April.
Okay. Yep.
The first half of this is fine.
That's what I heard. I like that. Bottom time, bottom. Okay.
I still don't like YouTube.
First of all, YouTube is amazing.
I don't like them for putting that album on our phones.
You still talking about that? You know how many years ago that was?
And I still got it on my phone.
Guys, you gotta stop. Hey, I seen so many people clown. It was like, look, dude, you had a diss track. Nah, but I'm still Mike. And you're not Mike, Jay. Am I supposed to relate or I can't relate? I don't like that mix of the kind of like fake soul sample almost. You know, like when you chop it throws it off for me. But you know, yeah.
One thing I can say about J.Cole, sometimes I don't like when he sings like this.
You think it was unnecessary?
I just don't like it.
He was in his bag. He was feeling himself. Your eyes having me. Why's your face looking like that? This is your boy. That was alright, line. Smirking at niggas try to smirch mine. Why are you so disgusted? Ladies and gentlemen, my sister's face is like this.
I'm listening.
He keeps on saying how much he wants to stop the violence. See that? Props from strangers. You mean fans?
Who is he talking about?
He's talking about the industry as a whole. This dude acting like he Gandhi. He the opposite of that meme. He acting like the opposite of that. Remember that meme? I don't want peace. I want problems always. He was like, I don't want problems. I want peace. That's what he's doing right now. But if I wanted it, I could have it. Yeah. 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 You gotta do that hip hop that
And then I don't like the pep talk he gives Drake. Like, come on, shut up.
He can't big up his brother.
He just said I'm not picking sides, and then it says Drake, you still my nigga. Like
language. Come on now. I say that kind of language for live streams, but not live streams or my recorded reactions. Dang.
Okay. Yeah.
So overall, you're not feeling it. You saying that he could have saved all this. Don't need it. Don't you? And you said you have not listened to him since April. I wonder why. I told you what he did to sex you.
I was playing. I probably listened to him like maybe what was it? Like the beginning of September, probably. But I just why? Just why?
I tried to tell everyone this was just.
And you said things about J.Cole from like years ago, and I would be like, no, how he like has that holier than thou.
He had J.Cole the way people talk about him, they talk about him kind of like it reminded me when people used to talk about Common, like Common, oh my goodness. No, as in
I don't like Common.
but it used to remind me of like this, like, oh my goodness, he's talking about what's happening in life, but at the same time, he'll say bitch and hoe. And this one is like, yo, I just want peace. But yo, you step to me, it's on.
I just want peace, but I still got that thing on me.
Yeah. For years, we heard him say, I'm about that action. Don't you ever step to me. And then when he did, he just like, nah, I'm good. It's like, hey, like you can just rap lyrically. No, y'all want me to murder somebody. Y'all want me to pull a gun out and shoot my own brother. It's like, huh? Like, is that the problem with hip hop now? Is that the problem that's always been? That it always has to turn into that? That you everybody always got to have somebody in the streets? Like, Kendrick grew up in the streets. This dude grew up, Cole grew up with some people from Fayetteville. Not like Kendrick, not heavy like that. Drake grew up the suburbs. Now you got goons around him. Does everybody that becomes a popular hip hop artist have to automatically have goons around them? You know what I mean? Shoot, even Kanye at one point was talking about Larry Hoover and gangs and stuff. You know what I'm like? Is that the problem? I don't know. But we can move on. I told you was had these issues. You know, I tell you. Anyway, last thing I got on top of my head.
Something else. Sorry. The Padres.
Okay, I know nothing about baseball, so I'll let you take it from here.
They could have won.
They closed it out.
Their series on Wednesday, or was it Thursday?
I think it was Thursday.
It was Wednesday because they played yesterday. They could have ended their series. They could have been in the finals of the division. And I don't know. It looked like they. Sorry, I'm a Padres fan.
Don't know why she lives in Cincinnati and Padres fan. She's a fan of a player. It's a difference. You like one of those LeBron fans that just be hopping team to team, collecting jerseys. Because if that man was on the Reds, you'd be like, I'm a Reds fan.
Maybe. I like a player on the Reds. Anyway, it just looked like they totally just shut down mentally, physically. They just looked like they did not want to be there. Last game, last night, I ended up turning it off in the 5th inning because I was like, they're not competing. I don't know what's going on. I'm not wasting my time.
You do I know a little bit about the sport, a little bit of sport when it comes to baseball, but are they facing a pretty good team? One of the best teams.
I mean,
one of the best teams in baseball. One of the West Coast. Might be considered the West Coast Yankees. Because
that's my other team, the Yankees. Shout out to the Yankees. But they beat them 10-2.
I get it. You're just an admirer of the game.
No, I have teams that I like.
Okay.
But they beat them 10-2, and then they turned around and lost twice. It's just like I'm
sorry.
Dropped the brick.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh my god, I was so angry, and I'm still angry.
Wow.
Sorry, I just had to get that out.
Okay, on to another topic. Okay. I don't want to talk about this, but we have to. As usual, you have no idea what I'm talking about. How you feel about your Steelers?
What about them?
I mean, aren't they what's the record? Like 4-1 or whatever? What's the record?
They lost 2.
Yeah, let me look it up. What's the Steelers' record?
What's the Bengals' record?
You post. Wait.
I know what my record is.
You don't. Tell me what it is before I look it up.
3-2, I think. Sorry.
You gonna go off on me? You didn't let me get my point out. You ain't even. You think I'm attacking you?
I'm getting it mixed up with baseball. Sorry. 3-2, I think. What's going on?
Excuse me. What? I got a stuffy nose. Record. Okay. Yeah, they're 3-2. I was asking, how do you? Okay, I was mainly asking about, do you want Fields or you want Russell? Father, who's a Steelers fan, also said that. Did he say
he likes Russell?
Yeah, I think he was. He thinks
at the beginning of the season he liked Russell.
He thinks that he said they need to establish the run more and quit trying to do what they're trying to do.
Well, yeah.
I kind of forgot what he said. I gotta ask him again. Okay, go ahead.
That sounds like him. I prefer Fields. I'm not really a fan of Russell.
Keep it on the field. Keep it on the field. I don't like how you said that. That sound personal.
Why would it be personal? I don't know nothing about either one of them. I don't know. I don't like when a team starts with one unit and then they switch it in the middle of the season. That's just no.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a
what you got,
I saw a headline. Mike Tomlin was like, Russell Wilson's number 2. I'm thinking like, okay, okay, you could have kept that headline. Just say he ain't the number. Like, no, he's not going to be the starter. He's number 2. We know he ain't going to be number 3. Look, the Bengals have disappointed. The Bengals have brought much sadness and despair to the city. We all see the issues. You ain't even watching the game. So
yeah, I watch all of them.
I don't know if you was watching the game.
I've watched all of them.
It's just one of those things where that offense is rolling, even though the offense is still lopsided. Because my problem is they need to develop their third wide receiver. I don't like the fact that they keep if you got Higgins and Chase, why can't the third guy get open? It ain't like the defense is paying attention to him as much. They ain't putting their best defenders on him. Yep. I don't like Higgins. I love Higgins, but he likes to fall on the ground all the time, which is I feel concerned about going 17, 18 games or you know what I mean, 18 games like that. It's 17. I don't know, whatever.
17, I think. 17
games. Like, I don't like that. Because even when he misses a catch, he has to fall on the ground. Now he's going through the middle more and he's getting hit. And I'm concerned about that. Because he doesn't have the evasiveness like Chase to dodge out of people's way and keep going.
Do you think the off season played a big role in their season now?
Yeah, like Dad even said it. He was like, he don't understand how they don't like to play in the preseason.
I'm talking about the situation with Chase.
Oh, that look, this that's weird because and Higgins had issue too trying to get the
Yeah.
money. It's funny how like the athletes get all this money and then when they have contract disputes, it's like people are like, well, they probably didn't work out. It's like you trying to make all this money and you gonna hold out and not have, you know what I mean? Your whole thing is conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's odd to be like, well, they're gonna no, the Bengals have always had trouble the last 3-4 years, the beginning of the year. Like starting out. Since they've been known as supposed to be the team. You know what I mean? The team that they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Another problem is Chase Brown needs to be the starter instead of doing this like plug and play. Because it's like the more reps they give him, the more he looks better than Moss.
Mm-hmm.
Al Jr. need to play him more. That tight end that has flashes all the time of doing good stuff. They're just, but yeah, the offense is scoring, but I don't like the lopsidedness because I feel like we're not developing.
And it seems like they get started slow. They have slow starts.
Yeah. But as far as defense, it's funny. The first 2 games, it was like, wow, the run game still sucks. The run game sucks, and it's like, well, the pass defense, it looks like they're trying to do something. You know, it like, and then when somebody actually threw on us, we're like, oh no, we sucked. We sucked there too. That's bad. And it's inexcusable. It's inexcusable not to get pressure. Like sacks are like vanity points. You know, vanity thing. It's like, ooh, a sack looks good, but you just primarily want like pressure. You want the quarterback to be uncomfortable. And they had Lamar Jackson dead to rights. Dude grabbed his arm and let go of it. And I know why he did it. He let go because he didn't want to get a penalty. Somebody was like, oh no, he's just strong. I'm like, nah, that was embarrassing. Anyway, it's sad. It's sad though, because they can't, the next 5 games, they can't go 2-3.
Let me see who they play.
Well, I mean, we don't need to do all that.
I know it's the Eagles.
We'll play the Giants next. Now, the Giants ain't even that. No, the Giants are a team that fights. I'll give them that. But I wouldn't say they really. But we don't know if they can beat them. I know who they can't. They should beat. Should be able to beat the Browns, but we don't know.
Well,
Oh, the Browns ain't got no offense.
I don't know. They look okay.
Tell me you ain't watch a team without telling me you ain't watch a team. Oh, the Browns look okay.
Who'd they beat recently?
Look, we gotta look at the Bengals schedule.
Giants, Browns, Eagles, Raiders, Ravens, Chargers, Steelers, Cowboys, Titans,
look,
Browns, Broncos, Steelers.
Like, think about it, if they split the rest of the season, it's still bad.
Oh, tomorrow's a night game?
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah.
I don't like when they do night games.
Yeah, they flexed it.
For the Giants?
Exactly. Everybody's been saying that. Like, everybody's like, that's dumb. I'm like, yeah.
They could have waited 2 more weeks and they could have had the Eagles on night time.
They still might. You never know.
And what is going on with the Eagles? Get it together. They're 2-2. Sorry.
Look.
I love Jalen.
Well, I ain't got no more things to talk about. You good? Anything else? Cold world.
Shut up. Did you go see the Terrifier 3?
Oh, no, not yet. I saw part 2 yesterday. Part 2 is worse than part 1.
Worse, you mean in...
It's more over the top. It's an hour longer, I think it said. I think I saw some caption that said it's an hour longer. They put some more... I'm perplexed because I did not like it more, but it's goofier. But I want to see the third one because I'm like, if anything, sometimes you watch bad stuff and you realize, oh, all you need is a camera. Or you listen to somebody make some bad music and you're like, oh, all you got to do is make some music. You can attempt to achieve your dreams, people. You can. It may not be for everybody, but somebody like it. So I can't stop watching. Like I used to be a fan of being like, I'm a person that says, I like this movie. Yes, I know it's bad. There's tons of people that can't.
There's a whole bunch of bad movies that I like.
But there's a ton of people that can't do that. They be like, it's good to me. No. This is a bad movie that's bad, but for some reason I want to keep watching it. Like, and I keep watching. I don't want to rewatch. Ooh, I ain't rewatching none of that. But I want to watch the next one to be like, huh?
Kind of like Saw. I mean, that's
Nah,
not
Saw.
a bad movie, but like it's a movie that you
half of them Saws, yeah.
you keep watching because you want to keep up with it, and they're coming out with a new song.
Or
I don't know
or like some of the Fast and Furious.
Oh,
You ain't never seen them?
Yeah, I've seen them.
I don't know. Sometimes you don't be seeing stuff, but anyway. Well, I'm Cincinnati, man. We done here. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. I don't know what the next thing we're gonna. Oh, when Craven come out?
I don't know.
Because you want to see that. I don't want to see that. I ain't trying to see that. I would like. There's a bunch of stuff I skipped. I was just like, nah. Like, oh, you want to watch the Penguin?
Yeah, it's Batman related, so I gotta keep up with it, right?
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Bye.
Penguin.
I like Colin Farrell.
The only way I'm gonna respect the Penguin, and it because it's about the mafia and stuff.
You know that's my thing too.
If they do boopity boopy.
Oh, me and mommy was
boopity boopy.
Me and mommy was out at Longhorns yesterday, and there was like a group of guys having a meeting there, and that's what I heard. That somebody said boopity boop.
You're lying. Well, we're out, people.
Hey!